do a video. I have a friend. He part white, part Hispanic, and he's very into politics. He's very Democrat. He's an actor. He's living in New York right now. In his acting, he's from Monterrey. I think his mother from Monterrey. His dad's white. You saw, you never thought he was half white. He acknowledged the African mixture in Mexico, besides Native and Spanish Spaniard. He had protested. He's with Black Lives Matter. Not a member, but he's like, one of those guys. So one thing we had disagreement about Catholicism. He's an atheist. About the Catholic Church scandal. I keep bringing up the other scandals of the church as well. We had disagreement about Michael Jackson. Okay, and I had to introduce him to Aphrodite Jones, the one who wrote a book about how she lied about Michael Jackson, the white woman, okay? And he, so he was shocked to hear about that. So anyway, on my Facebook, I see he's talking about Candace Owens. And I see Candace Owens is titled, Candace Boy Said Build the Wall. Okay, now they have to do bashing the coconuts, okay, from former Officer Tim Garcia, who called light-skinned brother in San Antonio nigga, okay, to Ranga Vega, okay. I was trying to get through I was talking fast on that last video. I had been trying to mention Mariah Lynn using the word too, and then you head to Casa. Okay, now we gotta do with Coon and Jemima. Dog it. Minorities are getting on my damn nerves. I swear, people of color. Whoo, Lord have mercy. I tell you, it ain't always the white man's fault. It's people of color. I've been seeing Hispanic, Asian, whatever. Ooh, this coconut cooning and poultry cooning and Jemima cooning and Fitla cooning and banana cooning. I mean, damn. Ooh, people of color complacent white supremacy. The real reason why white supremacy is alive. That's one thing. Besides looking at Trump, white supremacists like the KKK, neo-Nazi, alright. Always look at the people of color who's involved. Whether it be conservative Mexican, what's going on YouTube? Or Jason Lee Peterson, or, Diamond and Silk, the Tito's for Trump. I'm sorry, even those who they say they liberal, but buy into Takashi and I did vote for Trump. Yeah, Mesa Rican from Trey Ray, Mesa Rican from New York, he's Mexican and Puerto Rican. Takashi 9 told Fat Joe that he voted for Trump. Joe did. Okay, so yes, I wanted Trump gonna save him in this Trey Ray situation. Him snitch. They say he's still the time. My brothers need to go ahead and snitch on the dude. Okay, of course, Takashi is my brother too, but still, my African and ADOS brothers, and Trey Ray, I ain't trying to get no gangster link situation. God forbid that, but it'd be nice. I wish I could went to law school and tell y'all that. Do not get in no threats in his baby mama and his mama. Don't get no more trauma than white folks trying to get after you. Get on Takashi 9, not by attacking him. Admit what he done wrong with some receipts. And if he was charged with a sexual offense, with a minor. Okay, so, and I just found out Lifetime do have a Spanish version of it. Yes, they do have Spanish version of Lifetime in Espanol. So they need docu-series in English, Espanol también. Okay, like they did Arcade, we need Takashi 9 to put on the blast. Yeah, I declare they put Takashi 9, like Kaya do her Queen's Court thing, on the docket. I declare Takashi 9 should be put on Lifetime series in English and Spanish. And we get the minor who was in that situation and everything. And we need to put Trevor on there. We will cover your mask. Nobody know who you are, so ain't gonna snitch on you, on your government name and your face as well. We gonna also get whoever wanna get involved. We get Triple Red, he wanna talk about it. We get all the folks who against him. Yeah, and to have Lifetime pay y'all, and that way we have a Lifetime series of Takashi 69. Yes, 3 300. I don't care. Make it 200, 300, 3 episodes, 2 episodes. Doesn't matter. English and Spanish. So everybody can know and hear Latin America and America and the United States and Latin America too. Okay, it is what it is. Now, forget about the Kai 6ix9ine. Got nothing to talk about this. Let's talk about this coconut woman. The coconut. And Jemima. Sorry, and Jemima from the ADOS, the American descendants of slaves. Named Candace Owens. So she said, "Build a wall." Did she forget that Rio Grande was rolling in the river? Okay, was I way in the water? You know, going away from Massa, okay, to Mexico. Was God gonna trouble the water? Okay, yes it was. See, I don't teach that in school. That the Rio Grande was like the Mississippi River to get away from Massa. You know, the Mississippi was trying to get away from Massa in the south, but up north. Okay, well, we had slaves and former slaves and those who were already free, but especially the black Seminoles, the Muskogos, and everybody, the name for those runaways and free people, African descent, mixing pure, and from Texas, was to get away from Massa here in Texas when they stole Texas away from Mexico over the issue of slavery. So to say build the wall, and if it's somehow a racial war, how are we gonna escape? You know, if we got no planes and no nothing. So you trying to build a wall, yeah, okay. And so she said in her argument that they took black fathers out the home during the welfare in the 1960s. Okay. The question is to this sister here, and yes, it was corrupt Democrat Dixiecrat LBJ. She knew her research because LBJ was friend with H.L. Hunt, the white billionaire in Dallas, okay, of the oil and gas industry, who was part of the KKK and also paying the Nation Islam money. That's why when Michael X revealed that, okay, yes, okay, understand that. So, yes, they didn't, you know, yes, and he got Kennedy killed, okay, so understand, yeah. LBJ was a racist, and it was Nixon. Nixon gets impressed, and he started to make abortion legal. Okay, a Republican, and he said to get rid. And they recorded LBJ to get rid of black residents. And he said racial slurs about Jews and everything. It's funny. I had to do about Jews and Catholics involved in white supremacy in the United States. It's white supremacy. But see, hello. See, they don't do their research like this. What this sister here, she don't do her research either. She'll get screwed up too. Like those who are white Jews and Catholics, okay, and other minorities get involved with other religion. They are cool in this sister here, because she's not a wasp, okay. She might have wasp blood in her, but she ain't a pure wasp. It don't look like a white woman, okay. She not a pure black woman, okay. Let's be real. I'm gonna play the one drop rule on my channel. I am mixed. I'm African American, French, Creole, English, and that's it. One drop rule was used for slavery to put me on plantation, and outside to keep me in the Jim Crow economic default. And then after say that they got rid of the one drop rule of the loving Virginia case, they said it was unconstitutional to legalize interracial marriages. And but still to keep that undercover, there's a lot of laws we don't know about. See that the media and the public don't tell you. You gotta do research. And up until the multiracial movement in the 90s, 20 years ago, then people started to find this out. Then you know in 2000 they allowed us to check in one of a box. Okay, because the civil rights minority groups like NAACP, LULAC, National Class, and American Indian Movement, Urban League, Asian League went against the multiracial category on the census. That's the reason why that we don't have the multiracial category. We have a check all that apply, and on job applications you can check tourism. I check tourism more, and even the accent has Spanish origin, Spanish Creole, it relates to Spain. I check that too. So I don't go on one drop rule. When people get offended, I'm my own person. I'm not collective. Okay, deal with it. Okay, I don't live for other people. I'm, you know, the material stuff to understand. Not everybody can live for your old cousin, your ass. Okay, I live for my own. Now, so you said that to take black fathers, African fathers. I'm not trying to use one drop rule on my channel. None of us are people black. Okay, and welfare and all this other stuff. Do you know the reason why the white folks that you're representing, Candace Owens, wants us on welfare? It does make they don't like the fact taking our taxpayer money to keep people in the state they're in, okay? However, if you and I make economic power over white people who is rich, who 1% of the wealth, that's a threat to them. They don't want, and one thing, you're talking to a brother who's related to Theo Bacon. Remember my photograph was a white woman, okay, on my mama's side, on the other side family tree, okay, and she's a bug and bacon descendant, okay, and McCones and Neveretts and all the other different names in that family tree, y'all, okay, and because my night grandparents were Sarah Bacon Bug and Samuel Bug. The 10th was her father, Evan Bacon from Suffolk, England. Okay, and they were related to Nathaniel Bacon, both the governor Nathaniel Bacon and the Bacon Rebellion Nathaniel Bacon. Okay, that's my 10th grandfather from who's white. Now, the truth of the matter is, when it goes to that situation, is about race and class. Please do your research on that. They don't want to see the idea of keeping Africans and other minorities at the bottom is they don't reach their top. They always be controlled by white people in economic power, aka jobs. They're not teaching us. So if they're going to replace African people with Hispanic immigrants and other immigrants who are from Asia and Africa, the Caribbean and Near Eastern and East Indian people, then why you're not telling us as a community who is not pure black, who are descendants of slaves, who have been through 2 times of oppression, both slavery and Jim Crow, and wasn't that long. I mean, copycat what Phaedra Park said about Kim Zodiac, is that what her name is, and needing time out with Sweetie. It wasn't long ago that segregation ended, okay? That was back in 1964, okay? So that's when Williams was born in 1964. That means she'd be 56 this year. That was 56 years ago. So understand when it long ago that people suffer another oppression in Jim Crow after slavery, after registration days. So the difference between immigrants make it. They have a family structure. That's the people don't understand. 2-parent households, okay? It's not just Hispanic immigrants. It's African immigrants, Nigerians. You have, they don't have that. See, our people in poverty, many of them have let that ghetto hood disease sink in, okay? And they think that's black culture, okay? When it's not black culture. And even my grandparents who did grow up poor, they said when we was growing up, we didn't look poor. We always look our best. You go to the hood now, I live in the hood now, everybody want to look ghetto and ratchet and think that's normal. Okay? So understand, like Don Ross and Barry Gordy, they go up in the hood in Detroit. Do they look like hood rats and thug? No, they living good. They got more money than you and I do, okay? So it's Smokey Robinson. Do you understand? Glass Knight, they didn't grow up looking pitiful, okay, because white men say so. So understand that folks like Kanye West, okay, and those in the hip hop industry, not all, fed into their white supremacy, what black is to them, and they have said this is black culture, calling yourself a nigga and looking like a picket in your sandal, okay? Now, let's get to the subject of that. So you said that the build the wall and you're not a slave. You're right. I'm not a slave either, but we are descendants of slaves, and what makes us the reason why we keep bringing up slavery. We have our white counterparts that we relate to because we're not pure black people. They want to keep us in slave mentality, meaning that we treat them with more respect and superior complex, and we live a very complex. That's the difference. And you're not having them. You have folks who are older, okay, who are elders with money and no money, who didn't like the fact that us, who didn't grow up in Jim Crow, didn't go through that. So that's an envy. But if I went through this, I'll make it hard. And I know this because I'm 40 years old. You want to know why I'm living in the future of poverty? Yeah, because I had folks come and harass me after age 18, told me stay with your family, don't break up the family. And this is the Republican talk. You want to talk about 35-year-olds and 30-something-year-olds not working? That's what it would cause codependency. The cause of codependency, when a man and woman turn 18 years old, their parents don't want them to grow up. They want to have a childlike mindset and still run their life. And when the rebellion comes in, rightfully so, because it's time to get out that nest, here come conservative-minded people who do very different, who are hypocrites, and white people, Spanish whatever, who in this mentality want to keep the family when this toxic mess goes on. Who will want to be with someone because they brought someone who talks to them like crap, okay? And they cause suicide, mental health problems, okay? Toxic family, okay? And so, and that's not even their business to tell that person to remain in their family. Okay, that's not your business. Okay, so that's what I went through. I had to fight, argue with people, and I had people even on the job try to deny me opportunity and tell me I should stay at home. We need to be the family. Remember, your President Bush did that mess. The second president, the second Bush, excuse me, who's alive, not the daddy. During after the 90s and 2000s, when the economy hit, many folks had to move back home. They was happy that young people will move back home who are adults and not no longer be independent. The idea was we're gonna try to, and you had conservative people who are part of the prison complex who do run businesses. They're the one that wanted it to happen. They wanted the recession to happen. They knew that in the 90s when Clinton, he's corrupt. People being independent, people had their own lifestyle. If your mom ain't like what you did, you're grown, you had a good paying job, you can move on out and have your own. But when the economy hit and you had no way to pay your rent, now you got to go back and move your mama's house and daddy's house. And I went to Job Corps. You had people telling me, stay at home. I'm grown. I don't want to stay at a house that's not my own, that I can't make my own decisions on. I don't care about the old way. They trying to brainwash you, take away your necessities in order to brainwash you to go back to what it was, because they want to go back to the old way. I'm sorry, y'all. We're living time machine situation. We're not going back to the old way. Deal with the future, okay? So understand that's the reason why that someone like me fell through the crack, okay? And still, because you still try to change your mentality to believe that you're going to make it. Because that's the big issues I had. Oh, no, I don't know I'm going to make it in life. And what if I don't make it? But no, I had to change the mentality and say, I am going to make it, okay? And I will make it. See, I didn't say that a long time ago. It's my fault, but I know I was always told to live in contempt. And that's one thing that we keep being slavery. Because not only white racist people that you serve, Miss Candace Owens, like a slave, wants to live in contempt, it's our own people. Or like I said, who don't want someone to be independent. Like I said, everybody may be independent by motor, they want me to control like a daggone robot, like a commodity. They don't treat me like no human being. So that's the reason why, sister. So when we come and build the wall, what else she said about look up to rappers? Well, excuse me, sweetheart. Blame the education system. Majority of times we see people who are astronauts and doctors is doing Black History Month, Hispanic History Month, Neighbor History Month, History Month of color, Asian and May, and But the majority of the time you see white people on the media. The media controls that. They show rappers and things like when I wanted to go to school or do schoolwork when I was in first grade, especially in '97. I fell from Whitney Houston. I saw money and everything. Don Ross. I said, "Damn, why y'all gotta go work and go to school?" Because somehow you kind of felt that they teach you to go to school so you can be no, I want to be an entertainer. Okay. Well, if someone would have told me and I did meet people who are professional, but then also in the classroom within. In my own family, we have professional people, but some of them do not come in the family, and I see why, because it's a mess. Okay, then you have those who open to come to the family, but don't want me to go meet them. You know what I'm saying? But funny, not all white families that have professionals. I can't say all. I don't stereotype. They help those who are misfortunate. Our community love to have contempt. Not all, but many folks in a slave mentality wants to live in a lifestyle of contempt and stay at the bottom and have permanent misfortune and make limits. How many limits you gonna make to eliminate to stop that misfortune? I'm just getting tired of hearing that, and have thick skin. Okay, and stopping racism. So you're talking about build a wall because white companies, white racist company owners, okay, who controls companies, choose Hispanic over African people. And not only is white ones or Latinos who do have this, because not every Latinos don't have that. I mean, there are Latinos with money, okay, just like the African folks with money. But who mostly have the money in this country? White men and white women, okay? And white women get benefits on both ends. She get the white privilege and she get the other affirmative action. Actually, affirmative action benefits her more than it does anybody in the minority, male or female, okay? So, when it comes to being and she is the part of the welfare queen. But they make sure a sister like you, sister, is the welfare queen. And Reagan is the one that brought it up when actually numbers show mostly white people on welfare. And you know how the difference is we think of welfare in that Section 8 is living in the ghetto. They live Section 8 where they live in nice homes. And you think that white woman is making buku money. No. Sometimes she can be on Section 8 living in a wealthy, nice home, and you stereotypically in a systematic situation and social engineer think that she just had money because she's white. Y'all need to start doing your research, okay? And half of the drug dealing goes on in the suburban. It's just that the suburban people keep their stuff secret. Hood, ghetto, of those of color, let it be open to be known. And anyone who snitched on them before social media, and now it's worse than social media, they're selling and doing drugs, knowing that FBI is looking at your mess. You snitched on yourself. Okay, anyway, get to the subject. So, with Candace Owens, you saying that the white folks who own the companies are the main ones telling people to hire Hispanics over African people. And you have African people who say they have dark-skinned sister try to get a Mexican man over me, and her husband Mexican, by the way, Mexican-American. And she, back when I was working at a gas station, okay? When y'all were at a convenience store gas station, okay, back in 2011. A while, you know what I'm saying? So, and I already know because I heard African people, now I'm going to hire me some Mexican niggas. You know what I'm saying? Niggas don't know how it works. See, that's who run. Okay, I want everybody to understand. Oh, y'all get mad. The Mexican take it out of you. No, hold up. We have Coon folks. They say, no, I'm not hiring no black folks. They slow to get work. And I had, and actually, I had to recently at my job temporarily was they transferred me to another facility. It was a brother darker than me. Y'all know I talk about the story before I got my ankle hurt. I had to go to the hospital. So I hit my ankle. My ankle was swollen. Before that situation, on that Monday a couple weeks ago, we had an event, and I'm a server and a steward. And I never worked with this brother in my life. The brother was cursing folks out at where we at. I'm not going to tell where I was. He's darker than me. And he was cussing one of the brothers out. Even the supervisor that was under him, or same place as him, who was younger than me, the dark-skinned brother, that was like scared. And I'm not, because I've been through abuse, mistreatment, so I'm not scared of these people, okay? You know, I'm like, dude, keep on cussing, you know, you talk to me like that, I'm going to go to HR and get you out of the position, okay? I'm going to let you know, brother, I'm going to say you out too, okay? I ain't come here to have that war with you, okay? See, and I just can't blame white folks for this. And two mean bosses that I had to deal with I thought it was a Spanish, he's a Arabian man with an ugly attitude, and he had a brother. So you had these dudes acting like thugs. It's funny when they leave this position, they say old school ghetto thug, 19 crackhead, and they'll say another was a terrorist thug. And no offense to Arabian people, African, but they probably white people, all those a nigga and a sand nigga. I'm called like it is on my channel. And the folks said they're seen in a white race society as a nigga and a sand nigga, okay, gonna treat me as a nigga, okay? No human, no human, because nigga don't mean black or either raven, okay? You're using that terminology, dehumanizing terminology, instead of treating me more respect. I know about like my white ancestor, all that negative talk and how they treat the brothers, mostly brothers and sisters that was helping out, and some Hispanics. They wouldn't treat folks like that. I'm gonna be real with y'all, okay? But they see his old butt brute brother. I didn't call butt brute brother, butt dancing brute brother, okay, who act like a savage on a plantation, okay, act like Fiddler and the Chango, and he had dude acting like he white, but knowing that if he got out the airplane, like just their situation, okay, thank you, all right, they might even think he either, aka legal immigrant, because I thought he was Hispanic or Arabian, to think, I'm gonna get real with y'all. Here these are men of color gonna talk to me crazy, and I'm like, I wish bad on them, but then if white folks that's in there all the office talk to them all type of things, I'm gonna stand laugh at you behind because you have no respect. You gonna put the same shit they put to you to put to me. That's why I thank you. So, point is I'm trying to make. When I worked today, why are you working so hard? One of the dark skinned brother, younger dude, and the other who's training us, because he was eating the food. He ain't supposed to eat the food. He older than 10 years older than me. I ain't supposed to say, but you eating the food. You supposed to be touching the food on here. That's nasty. I ain't want you. I said, no, I'm not doing that. See how I follow the rules? Okay, I work for my money. Okay. But when the brother was talking about the other brothers being lazy, I said, hold on, man. I told him straight up, the old school brother, I'm not lazy. I work hard for my money. I said, I'm almost 40 years old. I'm not lazy. Don't let this young. I let him know that. And he was talking about, so when the other brother who was about a little bit my color that was there, who was helping him out, the one who was cussing out, I said, dude, because I'm trying to sign out so I can get paid, dude, because I'm temporary. I said, I got on here. I said, dude, I ain't trying to have no problem with him. I hate to be, I'm bipolar. I hate to be treated that way. And that's what that old brother turned around. He was talking about whooping folks' ass stuff. Yes, and this is a professional job. You ain't supposed to be talking like that. And I want to ask how you racial. We go real with you. I said, no, dude, I'm being professional with you. Okay, just because I got one drop American Black DNA does not mean you're going to treat me ghetto shit. Because we can take that shit someplace else. I ain't telling that, but I'm out here thinking, dude, I'll play. You want to play Coon? I can play Coon and let them white folks know what you're doing, and you won't have a motherfucking job the next day. I'm going to cuss y'all because get me mad. That's why I believe have a civil war within our own community. Because these folks think it's normal. I don't normalize that shit. You dumb ass normalize it because your dumb ass mammy and pappy whoop your dumb ass and fuck the brain up and you think it's normal. In my head, I'm sorry, y'all. Oh, man, mad. So, and then when what happened was when the real lighter skinned brother who was depressed about his girlfriend car and the dark skinned, but they were working slow. The one that was trained, they were working slow. That's why the red man, that was a Hispanic man, came in with an ugly attitude. And I said, I need to send somebody home. I'm working my job, and I had to tell that light skinned brother, I said, dude, don't let whatever bother you go and get done. But I was telling the dog sometimes I ain't trying to be shit talking. He's working too slow. You know, he not taking it seriously. I'm not having these folks cuss me out because I'm like, no, you know, y'all know bipolar. Our 9-10 will bust out there and act a fool. I don't care what they stupid parents, both the brother and the Raven brother, mess their ass up, beat their ass. If I don't like my own mammy and pappy, and I did go there, don't treat me like that. I don't care about what you did. Okay, I don't believe in that. I hate it. Take that mess to somebody else who's open to it. Okay, because I'm not. All right, I'm here to work, be professional. You respect me, I respect you. I do my job right, so I get paid. Ain't nobody gonna talk to me like I was when I was a kid. I almost committed suicide and being depressed. Them days are old. Okay, now, so I told my boss. They don't talk about we can't work at the same facility. And I said, and I left a message on the intercom. I said, excuse me. So it's all over greed. You gonna take me out of the facility because these two cooks was wrong? You know what I'm saying? No. And I said, y'all, that's good because I made some money already to point, support myself to the point I can find me another position. So I'm still working for the same company, the temporary agency, but not the same facility. And it was nice to me at another event that I was working as a steward and stuff. But other than that, I'm glad that happened. I'm glad that I had done it. It was a horrific thing. He had to fall and take to the ambulance on a couple Tuesdays ago. However, okay, if I was in bed time watching the Cohen, Michael Cohen, and the Donald Trump thing was trying to get him to do another X-ray on my ankle. But no, I'm glad that it happened because I was like, oh Lord, Wednesday. He told me I ain't gonna be on Wednesday. You know what I'm saying? Then he told me I ain't gonna be there Wednesday. I'm like, well, I hope you don't head down because I ain't did nothing to you. You know what I'm saying? I'm here to work. You can talk to me like a human being because it's street shit. Because I can talk to like a street brother. Okay? And when I talk to a brother or sister like street shit, I don't show no love. Because that's not love. Now, I know I'm not being God-like, but as I talk in the Bible, love is not injury in Corinthians 13. 1 Corinthians 13. So therefore, you being ruled over injury and other stuff and quit testing, but that's not love. I don't care what your master ancestor down the family tree told you, twist the Bible and let your ancestors of one tribe black and they dark alike, whatever, told you, because I discerned that, baby. Test everything, her was good. Like he did St. Paul told that's long, okay? So, point is, that's the reason why. He thought that, but he stereotyped me, thought because I'm of African descent, you know, I identify as multiracial and I have multiracial background, that I was dumb and I was younger than him, that I'm dumb, stupid, lazy. No, I'm not. I let it be known. Don't stereotype me. You can call me Coon, sit out and tell me I got white blood. I do have white blood. You damn right. Do I look black as tar? No, I don't. I don't look bright as Drake, but I don't look black as tar either. And I have a nice caramel complexion. I don't want to look that pale clear like a white or black as tar. And if folks get offended, I don't care. It's my life. At the end of the day, don't come stereotype me because your mammy and your pappy did you that way and you think everybody one job, maybe his dumb ass is lazy, but don't stereotype me. But see, he was talking to Hispanics that way, he wouldn't do that, okay? Because he think, well, they all man Harvard City and stereotypes. So, with Candace Owens, the reason why I brought the situation is, you over here talking about they take away jobs, brothers like that, okay? Even the Arabian dude, assume that's who don't get us no jobs. That's why I'm trying to get my own business. I ain't trying to wait on these dumbass people of color or they white massa and white missa tell you know, get me a position and then talk to me shit. I come to work, you come to work, we here to make money. I respect you, respect me. You ain't gonna be talking to me like I'm at my abusive home that I never go see. Okay? Because I ain't seeing my family and I don't want to see them. Okay? Point is, I'm not trying to remind them there ain't be no past. You be the past to the work with me and I don't play that mess. Okay? Because I wasn't scared of it, but the dark-skinned brother was my supervisor. That's underneath the big brother, the young dark-skinned brother. He was like scared of the man. I'm not scared of that man. Okay? He could yap at me. I'm scared of losing a paycheck, but then I have money coming up. Okay, fuck it. I'm keep on talking. You gonna let I can always get me because I had 2 interviews and I'm connected with 2 agencies, so therefore I can call the other agency and give another position. I ain't worried about going back there. No, okay, it is what it is, and then I can find do my own business online. Okay, right. So I ain't worried about that. But you know, I ain't come here to be yelled and scolded because his mammy from Jim Crow days, it was slave mentality, talk to him that way. You know what I'm saying? I'm not scared of him. I've been through hell and back with these folks like that, and it will be a war in 2020 if it happens again, legally or whatever. Okay, if I have to sue, whatever gotta do, snitch or confront their motherfucking ass, cause it ain't gonna happen in 2020 and beyond. I tell you that right now. At 40, something else, motherfucker, no. All that suit, no. So he kept on, because he's supposed to see me in his ugly ass attitude. And he in the military. Dude, my grandfather was military too. My grandfather was military too. Just I know about military PTSD. I'm bipolar. Take his PTSD, whatever attitude out the job and get a disability check. I'm trying to wait for mine. Social Security is still taking a damn last trying to get my approval. Okay? It is. That's why I said, fuck it, I'm gonna get my own money. But my ass is out. At the end of the day, you're not going to talk to me crazy. And see, can't remember about my personal business up here, y'all. They're not telling about how a Mexican or Hispanic, because they think they already naturally born hardworking. Know what it is. Many Latin culture or even other people of color, they believe faith outworks is dead. African people, I'm not Protestant, I'm an ex-Protestant. Many as far people believe in faith without works, when biblically that's untrue. White people who are Protestant, because yes, our white ancestors came and took the land from the Native Americans and robbed and killed. They didn't work hard to get this American money and this American. No, they stole, they raped, they did ratchet thug mess and brought slaves. And that's why that we have a complicity of being in private in inspecting default, inspecting contempt, and we need to get out that slave private conscious mindset. That's the reason why. Because they not hiring us. What's the thing to do? You either protest, call the EEOC, okay, and get them people in trouble for discrimination, or you don't want to do that and make your own business. Make your own opportunity. Because I already have my own. Hey, I'm a Leo. I already have my own boss. They have somebody on my ass talking to me crazy. Because I don't mind working for somebody. But if you're going to go to that level, okay, I'm leaving out that bitch. I'm going to cuss up here. Or I'm going to confront you at some point. It'll make you want to cry. Because I've been through hell and back. Okay? I want to be a person that's someone with that attitude don't want to hire. Okay? Because I'm telling you, I'm not coming to work to be treated like shit. Because they come from the dysfunctional household and they abusive, the dysfunctional parent, whoever raised their dumb ass, thought that it was normal. No matter what color it is, you can do me that way. I'm not trying to remind of my past. Okay? Alright, so that's the reason why. So yeah, they want to hire a documented person, so-called legal. Okay, then that means they're gonna lose their business for hiring somebody. Because first of all, I'm gonna bring a Texas story up here. In Texas, K. Bailey Hutchinson, Yes, white woman Republican back in the 90s got in trouble for hiring a cocoa illegal immigrant. Where's that story? See, they say, yes, the Mexicans work hard, but the niggers down there, thank you. So that's why we don't have a job. I'm not going to blame the Mexican, the Puerto Rican, the Dominican, the African. Yeah, if the individual, not the group, complains with the mess, I trash talk the individual, but not the whole group. But when I know Sister Vanna is a white person, because I don't see no Mexican or no Puerto Rican or no Haitian or no Jamaican or no Nigerian up in them who are in Forbes magazine in the United States or got money. I see the majority white men. Okay? And that's 910, the CEO, and ain't is somebody within that company and corporate allowing it to happen. So, sister, sit your ass down. You know that the illegal immigration didn't cause this problem. Blame your white racist daddy, Trump, and those like him, because I bet he did the illegal immigration. Well, I ain't hiring them niggas. Because remember, Cohen said, what in Chicago? This how black folks live in ratchet Chicago, ratchet Southside, whatever it was, one of them hoods. Okay, hello, that we've been talking about all this R. Kelly and Kim Fox and Nita Allen. Thank you, talking about all that shit. Thank you. In them drug infested sex trafficking him and art. Okay, your white daddy is and folks like him, Miss Mammy Candace Owens, is the reason why we don't got no damn jobs. And that's the reason why Chicago messed up the point people have the fear complex to choose drugs, sex trafficking, organ harvesting, whatever for them folks. Okay, and CIA, Reagan, and Bush, because it took the jobs out of Chicago and other places in the hood, in here in Houston, in LA, and New York, other places of major cities. Okay, sweetheart, sister girl, sit your mammy and your mama ass down. That wall, build a wall, yes, if they build a wall good, guess what? It's gonna make the country ghetto broke. This country probably need to pay for welfare. Okay? The $3 because it ain't about, and this is the problem. It is not about Hispanics. And he goes, well, we got the George Zimmerman. Well, excuse me. George Zimmerman probably like Candace. Oh, because they're saying you got a coconut and a coon together. Coconut and coons go together. Y'all got my nerves. Y'all, like, remember I did a video about LaQuisha Jones and Albert Gallegos attacking elderly people, acting Hispanic. Yeah, I did a combination of that video to let y'all know coconuts and coons go together. That's why I need to pay strawberry and cotton for good old Master Trump. Okay? And fix breakfast tacos and answer my buttermilk pancakes and biscuits for good old white Master Gringo Trump. Okay, call like it is. They need to, since they want to get into old black and brown race and shit. As I was saying, Candace Owens, okay? It's not about, it's called population control. There's more Hispanics, meaning mixed race, mixed with Spaniard, Native, and African mixture, who look exotic. They got those who look like you and I, sweetheart. And I got Spanish Creole, who's maybe Hispanic from this side of the board, not from Latin America, okay? Who come here, meaning the white population is going to become a minority. That's what this whole thing is about. They not use, many of them come from Catholic upbringing. If they do become Protestant, they're not going to use birth control. They might use condoms or if they having sex in marriage or birth control. But many don't get abortions, and many do get abortions. They got those, but it's not as big. Okay, and that's the reason why it's the difference, because in that City community, and we do have Catholics. I'm acting a good Catholic right now, but but majority of us are Protestant, like the white population, because most of the white slave owners were Protestant. And during the Margaret Sanger days, she did try to get the preachers, the actresses, folks with Coon, to bully and intimidate any of the flock that went against her abortion and right to death. Okay, which caused genocide in our community. So, sweetheart, do your research. And you say, "Well, I'm a Democrat." Yeah, I'm a pro-life Democrat. We do exist, baby. I'm pro-life Democrat. I'm a Democrat life. But don't forget, Republican Nixon is probably got abortion because what he say? Because we get rid of black bastards. And that's LBJ and H.R. Hunt's friend. Okay, thank you. So, sweetheart, do your research. Stop trying to be the African, you white American version of Tommy Loren, because it's not working, sweetheart. And Jemima at the same time. Okay, I like the little classy attitude. You're not ratchet, ghetto, hood, you ain't trying to act like no diamond silk. However, stop trying to play the sweet, sophisticated Aunt Jemima, trying to do the Coco Black identified Tommy Loren. Okay, thank you, sister. Bye.